Bro, you are the first one, bro. That must mean your notification gang. Thank you. Welcome to Noti Gang, bro. Noti Gang? Noti Gang? Only people with notifications show up first. Crypto pulling back a little bit. SPY, nobody's trusting this thing. Look at this triple top forming. Top 1, top 2, top 3. Lower highs. This is bearish. Nobody's trusting this. Nobody's trusting this. SQQQ going green on the day? Oh, shit. Yeah, nobody's trusting this. SPY down. Notice how Ethereum's up still. Ethereum is undervalued, that's why. Oh, Bitcoin came back underneath the key level of 109.5. We want Bitcoin to stay above 109.5 so we can go to a new all-time high. What up, my dudes? What up, my fam? Look, I get online and SPY start dumping. I get online and SPY start jumping. Find me in the back of a gray Cadillac with some 12s in it. Money over everything. Love the green spinach. You know how we do it. You know how we get it. DZ fam lit. You know how we living. Turn up in this bitch. 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 Turn up. Turn up. Turn up. Turn up. Turn up. Show enough. You know it's us. It's us. It's us. At the top. Won't stop. Get the guap. Get the cash. Get the money. Get the bag. Make it, spend it. Then make it back. Yo, nobody's trusting this, bro. This beat is disgusting. GameStop opened up exactly where I said it would. 29.50, around that range. It opened up exactly where I said it would. Oh, wait, no, it opened up, looks like GameStop opened up. I said between 29.50 and 29.25 in yesterday's video. Looks like it opened up somewhere around this price. I can't tell. I'm on the 1 minute candle. It opened up $28. Oh, I was a little off there. It looked like it when I first looked at it. There's so much volatility here in the morning. It was in that range. Crazy, 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 crazy how we didn't break out of this thing, man. The manipulation be real, bro. It's frustrating, but it's part of GameStop. It just is. Without the manipulation, you can't get the mega pumps. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. No lunchtime? You don't get lunch today? I want to thank you guys also. We are past 16,250 subscribers. We just keep growing and growing and growing, baby. That's because all our predictions be on point. SPY starting to pull back. I told you guys SPY would start to pull back Wednesday. This is exactly what we're seeing. I literally said SPY is going to start pulling back on Wednesday. It's going to be bullish Monday, Tuesday, and then into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you're going to see bearishness, and this is exactly what we're seeing right now. I said it's going to start on Wednesday and lead into Thursday, Friday. I'm trying to find the weekly outlook and prediction so I can show the receipts. Consensus price, this means Thursday and my of this overall macro rising wedge that it's in, okay? So we could see it push up and get one more push to the upside, giving us a blow off top before breaking down to the downside. I believe that this week is the week we will see SPY start to break down, but again, not before upside. Monday,
listen to how
Tuesday,
perfect my predictions
Wednesday,
are.
Thursday, and you got people Friday, like bearish.
This idiot saying do the opposite of me and you'll make money.
Overall, I think we're going to see.
Yeah, that's why my Discord makes hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Slight red week unless we start to lose major levels.
Okay, so this is why my Discord makes thousands of dollars. This idiot said do the opposite of me and you'll make money. Look how stupid he is. I'm about to open up the Discord. Discord makes so much money, bro. We print every day. And look, I'm showing receipts that I predicted perfectly.
Come down into these gap fills, which it could get ugly fast. But we're going to see a slight red week, which could lead into more downside. Again, when in doubt, zoom out. SPY is making lower highs. We're in a rising wedge. And this rising wedge, just like last, you guys can see here on the probably going to try to push up for 600. If we do break 600, you could see an even decent move to the upside, make 302 or 602, 605, and then start pulling back rapidly after that, in my personal opinion, giving us a nice spike to the upside, then a blow off top move to the downside. So again, a nice rapid push up leading to a big move down, most likely starting on Wednesday, heading into Thursday and Friday. So I'm going to go ahead.
Damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good. And SPY is now dumping exactly like I said it would. Ladies and gentlemen, like and subscribe for the best predictions on the net. I told you Wednesday would be the start. SPY dumping as predicted. So, Alfa Romeo, you look like an absolute idiot. You look like an absolute idiot. This channel is very good. Just do the opposite of what he says in your print. Well, look how wrong you are, you dumbass. That's exactly why I'm living life, enjoying life, having fun, doing exactly what I want. Didn't start work until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Goofed off, did whatever I wanted to do all day. Because I'm my own boss. SPY dumping, SPY dumping, SPY dumping. No, memes are not dead, brother. I'm just being dramatic. SPY dumping, SPY dumping, SPY dumping on Wednesday as predicted. SPY dumping on Wednesday, moving down as predicted. I told you Tuesday and Monday would be bullish, and then Wednesday you'll start to see
opinion, giving us a nice spike to the upside, then a blow off top
move to the downside. So again, a nice rapid push up leading to a big move down, most likely starting on Wednesday, heading into Thursday and Friday.
Damn,
so
I'm
go ahead
good.
and go red
Monday,
week
Tuesday.
for SPY. Let's go ahead and
Blow
move
off
into
top,
BTC
sharp move
and
up, big
crypto,
move down.
and then wrap up this video. So Bitcoin.
If you want the best predictions, like and subscribe right now. Like and subscribe right now. We lit. Remember, guys, MOAS 2030. MOAS 2030. Bro said I've been saying the squeeze has been coming for 2 years. Dude, you clearly don't follow my channel. Clearly do not follow my channel. I said MOAS 2030, dog. Don't be retarded, dude. People send me money because I have the greatest community on earth. Also because people love me. Also because I make people lots of money. So why do people have to hate on me because people love me and people send me money? I mean, I understand looking from the outside in that you would be upset. Like, I don't understand how everybody likes him and he makes so much money and people keep sending him super chats. Fam, I love when you send the super chats to make the haters even madder, bro. Because the haters hate it when you send me super chats. They absolutely hate it. Brother, I would hold depending on how much money you got invested, dog. Did you see June 20th expiration call options? I'm not selling
Should
nothing.
I hold my
June
GME
20th.
plus AMC calls expiring 6/20ths?
I'm not selling nothing until after the 20th. I got shares in the money. Yeah, I know, it's sad. I don't want to be mean to him, though. But it's like, why come on my live stream and hate on me, bro? Why are people saying Bitcoin's not on the balance sheet? It says purchase 4,700 Bitcoin between May 3rd and June 10th. Okay. Guys, we have an answer. We have an answer on GameStop DCA. I got to put this out there. Alright, so a lot of people have been speculating about when did GameStop buy the Bitcoin and what their DCA is. Alright, so a lot of people have been speculating about when they bought the Bitcoin GameStop and what their DCA is. Well, I have an answer for you. Let's check it out. Alright, so we have an answer for the DCA. So we got a press release statement from GameStop. They purchased 4,700 Bitcoin between May 3rd, 2025 and June 10th, 2025. So they DCA'd between May and June, so May 3rd and June 10th. So we're going to go look at the prices right now. So May 3rd. So here, May. They bought this uptrend. Maybe that's why Bitcoin was rallying. They bought this uptrend. They bought it between like 90 to like 90 to like 104. So like 94 to like 104. So here is May 3rd. Bitcoin was around $94,700. So you could say roughly between 95,000 they DCA'd. And then if we go to the June 10th, so I'll show you guys that. So here's the week of June 10th. I'm on weekly candles. And you can see Bitcoin was around the price of 109. So you could see the roughly dollar cost average. And again, you're not going to get exact estimates, but this is the closest we have found so far. Between 95K to 109K. And they dollar cost average among that time. So if you were to take that average price, so if you were to take an average price, you could probably say they have probably an average price of like 100 to 102 $1,000 per Bitcoin. That's probably about their average price if you were to take an average of that. And this is just all rough, but this is breaking it down the best we have so far without getting their actual buy orders and sell orders. So that is GameStop's DCA, ladies and gentlemen. So that is GameStop's DCA. Like, subscribe, and check out the merch store, link below. Got some merch on right now. Yo, it's funny how that dude came on my live stream to hate and said do the opposite of what I said and gets proved wrong instantly. What an idiot. And gets proved wrong instantly live in front of hundreds of people. Don't, why do you guys do that to yourself? Why do you guys embarrass yourselves like that? You're already a loser because you're a hater. And then you come embarrass yourself even more in front of hundreds of people. Why would... You guys must be gluttons for punishment. You're literally embarrassing yourself in front of hundreds of people. Spy dumping exactly like I said it would, starting on Wednesday. Literally embarrassing yourself in front of hundreds of people. Bro said do the opposite of what I say to do. This channel is very good. Do the opposite of what it says and you'll print. And then look what I said. It's going to happen in Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and go red week for S. And look what happens. To a big move. 605 and then start pulling back. Probably going to try to push up for 600. this starts to roll over, you're going to see the rest of the market roll over. But again, I think we're going to see some bullishness here in the beginning of the week as SPY's making this bull flag type structure here. You have this push.
Why
up,
do that? Why?
Why
Make yourself look so dumb in front of all these
people? If we do break 600, you could see an even decent move to the upside, make 302 or 602, 605, and then start pulling back rapidly after that, in my personal opinion, giving us a nice spike to the upside, then a blow off top move to the downside. So again, a nice rapid push up leading to a big move down, most likely starting on Wednesday heading into Thursday and Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and go red week for SPY. Let's go ahead and move into BTC and crypto and then wrap up this video.
My
So
God,
Bitcoin,
dude, my words are literal
Bitcoin right now
prophecy.
My words are literal prophecy.
It looks like the tariff deal came through as well, but that nobody cares. Hey, Beto, what up? Is DZ a prophet? I don't know. You guys tell me. You guys tell me. Am I? Hey. 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 New tweet. New tweet. Make sure you guys like it. Make sure you guys like it. Right here's the link. SPY dumping as predicted. Yo, we got some breaking news on the Trump tariffs. Check it out. So, Trump tariffs. Trump says U.S. will get rare earth minerals from China, and tariffs on Chinese goods will total 55%. So, the U.S. has made a deal with China. The markets are reacting. Now we got that deal in inflation reports, which pushed markets to a new high here pre-market. But just like I said, this could lead to a possible blow-off top. I told you guys starting on Wednesday on the weekly outlook and prediction, you're probably going to start seeing downside heading into Thursday and Friday. And it looks like this is what we're seeing.
BY. Let's go ahead and move into BTC and up.
If you check out this video here, the weekly outlook and prediction, which I released on the 8th, you guys can see I called for a blow-off top type move.
To a big move down, most likely starting on Wednesday, heading into Thursday and Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and go red week for SP.
I don't know if you guys could hear it, but I said it would be starting on Wednesday and leading into Thursday and Friday on that video. Like and subscribe for the most accurate predictions and breaking news for tariffs, stocks, and crypto. We also have this post from Truth Social from Donald Trump himself. You guys can go ahead and read it as well. But this is what we know about the Trump tariff and China deals right now. AMC 331, GameStop 2864, GameStop finding a floor, GameStop finding a floor. Looks like GameStop's finding a floor here. SPY dumping below 600 right now. If SPY cannot get back above 690, or SPY is above 600, but if SPY cannot get back above 693, it's going to continue down. So SPY has to get back above 694 to go bullish. It looks like it's going to get somewhat of a bounce here. RSI oversold. All right, I need a thumbnail because it says GME earnings, right?
All right, all right, all right. Let's get it. Spy, yo, looking mad weak. Yo, it's crazy how Spy just starts dumping exactly when I said, and then as soon as I come online, shit starts dumping. Am I a market maker, bro? As soon as I come online, it starts dumping. And I literally called for this. Woo! Woo! Who making money off the ball? Anybody making money off the dump? AMC has been flat for the past couple of days. It's consolidating. It's actually looking more bullish than GameStop. I can erase this, but I kind of just want to leave it there because we are going to see a pop to the upside soon. But it's going to take longer. I would have to move this down. No, I already fucked it up, but I have to move this down. What you're basically going to see is AMC do something like this. So much to control. Come on. So much to do. And then Weeble starts fucking up. Like. Both AMC and GameStop look fine. GameStop, though, I just wish didn't get this knocked down. But they don't want it near 30 so bad. They use GameStop, they use short sales. They use short sale. They dumped a bunch of short shares. And they use sell walls to keep it away from 30. Because 30 is where they're underwater and 30 is where we explode. So that's why they're so desperate to keep GameStop away from $30. I believe GME and AMC will go up by Friday. I'm more preparing for next week, as I think that's gonna be the week. We also, I think OPEX is next week. Yeah, but we haven't held 30. That's the thing, guys. We're not holding 30. You have to. Every time we hold 30, look what happens. We blast off. We use 30 as support here. Look. Look very clearly, lying at what I'm telling you. We pop to the upside. We come down. We confirm 30 as support. Look what happens when 30 is confirmed as support. We blast off. Every time we confirm 30 as support, we blast off. But we have to confirm it as support. Just going above it doesn't count. You got to confirm it as support. And by confirming it as support, that means going above it, using it as support, and then moving away from it. So that means using it as support means breaking above it, coming back down, retesting it as support, and then moving away from it. And that's what happened here. And we got a big blast to the upside. 30 is where it's at. Okay. Wait, we got a super chat? What the heck? We need a gifted membership now. My thoughts on GME are that we got knocked down unfairly and we're going to recover. This shit's a waiting game. That's what you guys don't understand. Like, if you guys are not patient and you don't want to wait, then find another stock. Unfortunately, it's a long-ass waiting game, man. The important thing is to take away that we got the 4th beat in a row. Okay, SPY getting a little bit of a bounce. SPY getting a little bit of a bounce. SPY resistance at 602.01 and 601. SPY resistance at 601.50. It's like you're either waiting for something that could be the biggest move ever, or, you know, it's basically you're waiting for something that could actually explode, but you also have to deal with BS. So what I do is I make trades using options or shares and make money and build up wealth in the meantime while I'm waiting. I don't just hold and hold and hold and hold. I make moves. I build wealth. I accumulate more shares. That's why I have multiple accounts with multiple shares of GameStop and AMC. ACHR was up 10% on the day today. It's up 5% on the day, hitting $12. ACHR, definitely something to keep on your list. Bitcoin pulling back right now. Bitcoin pulling back. You want to see it back above 109.5. Bitcoin going back above 109.5. Could see Bitcoin hitting a new all-time high if it can hold that level. AMC's at 333.3. AMC's literally at 3333. That's crazy. And GameStop's down almost 5% on the day at 28.66. I'm not worried about it. Not worried at all. We're going to recover. Bitch called me broke. I showed her bands. DZ got keys, you dig? Thank you guys for being here right now. Thank you guys for being here. We got 118 in the building right now. 118 in the building. DZ Live. We be live, baby. No way. Todd, you're a freaking legend, dude. Todd is a legend, baby. I love you, dog. So glad to have... Oh, and the haters get super mad when the 5 gifteds come out. The haters get super mad when the 5 gifteds come out, bro. We are the best community, bro. I love DZ Fam. DZ Fam behind me, I'll never lose. 5 brand new members, baby. Let's go. Like and subscribe if you want to support for free. No, we truly are the best. That's not even a cap. I do want to see GameStop move up in the close, which I think is going to happen. I think we could see something like maybe like a drop down. I don't know why it's not working, but then a push up in the close. Something, you know, I hope we see a push back above 28.79. I want to push back above 28.79 because we want to be back at $30, so we have to start moving back up our levels. SPY is definitely showing lots of signs of weakness. It has resistance at 601, 601.98. Oh no, that's 602. That's 602. It has resistance at 602.01, and then the next resistance for SPY would be 602.60. I got you, bro. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Dude, it literally takes like 2 hours just to get the stream fully running.
Hey DZ, how about a FNKO check?
between posting all the links, getting the poll ready, like getting the thumbnail, sharing everything, it literally takes like 2 hours to get it fully functional. Sounds like Funko Pops. Funko Pops. Dude, you have the eye, bro. You have the eye, bro. You know what you're doing. You'll become a beast with my class. This is a double bottom, bro. You have the eye, bro. You know what you're looking for. Every time you come to me with some heat, bro. You never come with no bullshit, bro. You never come with no bullshit, bro. You always come with some heat. So this, sir, is a banger, okay? We have a... So, first of all, I see that every time you're looking for stocks to buy low after a big pullback. That's key number one. This had bullish... Bro, this stock right here was an absolute buy. Look at this bullish divergence. RSI just trending up, 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 up. Price trending down, 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 down. This thing's going to go all the way back up, bro. This thing's going to go back up to at least $7.60, if not much higher. That's going to be your next resistance. RSI's overbought now. You might need to pull back some. But you are forming a double bottom. And or inverse head and shoulders. Right here is bottom one, bottom two. As long as you stay above this $5.25 level, you're going to continue up, bro. And make like a double bottom or an inverse head and shoulders type structure here. If you get up high enough, this could be an inverse head and shoulders eventually. This stock 100% is going up. It's going to have some pullback for the short term. But this stock's 1,000% going up, bro. 1,000%. This is a nasty double bottom. I don't know if you trade or whatever you do, bro, but if you take my class, bro, you would definitely be fire, bro, because you find good stocks. This is some heat, bro. This is some heat. This is when you are looking for stocks to buy and looking for trades and setups, this is exactly the type of shit you're looking for. Something that had a massive pullback. See, people will look at a chart and see something like this and they want to buy because they say, oh, it just keeps going up. But that means they're newbies. What you're looking for is a massive pullback. You want stocks to be oversold when you buy on the bigger time frames. Look, it was oversold here on these two drop downs. You could have bought here and just be up right now. If you'd have bought oversold territory here, boom, you'd be up, what, 36%? And now it's about to go even higher because of this double bottom. This is 100% a double bottom. Right here. Bottom one, bounce. Bottom two, bounce. Now you're above your neckline. Once you stay above this, you're going to go up to $7.60. If you go to $7.60, you could form an inverse head and shoulders where you could go even higher. If you can get back above $7.60. So this stock is bullish in my personal opinion. Green MACD daily time frame. Once that weekly MACD goes green, oh my god. And look, weekly RSI oversold is always a buy. Anytime you see RSI oversold in the weekly, that is a absolute buy. Just like AMC, when AMC RSI was oversold in the weekly, look. RSI got oversold in the weekly here and here. RSI oversold in the weekly is always a buy. Normally the weekly and daily time frame, if the RSI is overbought on those time frames, that's a pretty good indication that it's time to buy. RSI got oversold on the daily right here on AMC. Look at that. If you would have bought AMC RSI oversold on the daily, this is all you have to do is look for RSI oversold on the daily. You'd be up 36%. All right, SPY starting to pull back after meeting resistance. I told you guys resistance was 602. SPY making a lower high. This is bearish. SPY making a lower high. This is bearish. We are now entering power hour in 8 minutes. Now entering power hour in 8 minutes. Ignoring my wife. Keep trying, maybe. It's like, nah, I don't want to give you false hope. Keep showing up, though. Like number 75. I need 100 likes. We need 100 likes. I appreciate all likes. Are you crying literally or figuratively? Like, are you crying laughing or crying sad? Yes, GameStop's pushing up like we wanted. GameStop's pushing up like we wanted. I'm telling you guys, we're going to move up into close. I don't know, brother. All I know is, and I'm not telling you guys to automatically expect, because you can't just look at a call option chain and think that's the only thing that's going to help you figure everything out. But there's something strange going on with GameStop stock in June 20th and AMC in June 20th. You guys do not put dates on things, but just look at what we're looking at, okay? For some reason, there is a mountain of calls and 2.4 billion in open interest. So for whatever reason, somebody is extremely, or lots of people are extremely bullish on GameStop for this expiration date. So listen, bruh. You guys can believe whatever the f you want, but when I see things like that, and I see smart money making moves like that, I know it's time to get ready. Oh man, SPY making a lower high as, wow, we're dumping, man. It's over. She said she needs D. Shorty said she needs the D. Oh, DZ. I thought you said you need the D. I was like, what the heck? What? I was at the... There was a lot of people at GameStop. Yeah, they were buying the Switch 2. That's what they were doing. They were buying the Switch 2. GameStop's going to make me rich. And so is Bitcoin. And GameStop also bought Bitcoin. I told you back in 2020 that Bitcoin was going to make me rich. You guys should have listened to me then. But nobody believed me. Everybody thought I was crazy. Now look at all of you guys looking at me. Because I know all you little haters in PA were like, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't know nothing about cryptocurrency. He doesn't know nothing about stocks. Turns out I know everything. Turns out I'm the man. Bro, if SPY loses 600 or 601, it's going to dump, bro. It's 694 to be exact. 694. SPY loses that, it's going to dump. Fun fact, Ashley would have Bitcoin right now if she listened to me. Because I tried to get her to get Bitcoin for free. I tried to help everybody get Bitcoin. Nobody wanted to listen, though. Turns out I was right about that, too. Bro, SPY is about to start dumping, bro. I told you guys this was an exit liquidity Told you guys. The charts do not lie, man. The charts never lie. Holdings approve convertible notes to fund BTC reserves. Oh man, more companies are buying Bitcoin. I'm telling you, all these companies are buying Bitcoin because the dollar's about to collapse, bro. And I think hard times are coming. I think hard times are coming, and the companies know it. It's basically back in the old days, they would put gold on their balance sheet when hard times are coming. But now there's Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is better than gold. It's more accessible than gold. So now the companies are buying Bitcoin instead of gold. So we're seeing this all the time. I'm constantly seeing news about companies buying Bitcoin. So many companies are buying Bitcoin. I think hard times are coming, man, and I think people are buying Bitcoin to be safe. I hope you guys have Bitcoin. 172 people in the building. 172 people in the building. Yo, type a Bitcoin B in the chat if you hold Bitcoin. Type a Bitcoin B in the chat if you hold Bitcoin. Bro, you should have been on the SPY short, bro, to be honest with you. It's too late now. I mean, SPY's going to move down if it loses 694, but you should have started shooting. I literally called out 603.05. I literally called out 605, bro, as the top. You should have started. I called this out on the weekly outcome prediction. I said 605.
So again, a nice rapid push up, leading to a big move down, most likely starting on Wednesday, heading into Thursday. Guys, making this bull flag type structure here. You have this push up, bullish consolidation. Probably going to try to push up for 600.
Guys should have got 605
if you do
push
break 600,
instantly.
you could see an even decent move to the upside, make 302 or 602, 605, and then start pulling back rapidly after that. In my personal opinion, giving us a nice spike to the upside. Then a blow off.
I literally
top,
predicted the top
to the downside.
T.
So again, a nice
605,
rapid
bro.
push up.
Like, I'm insane, dude. I'm literally insane when it comes to this shit. Oh, man. Come on, GameStop. Come on, GameStop. Yeah, drop those Bitcoin Bs. Drop those Bitcoin Bs. The Matrix is on TV. That's because I've been talking about it. It's like, nah. It's Maxine's Waters. Yeah, if SPY does not get back above 694, it's going to dump. So SPY has to break back above 694, it's going to dump. right, ladies and gents, we've got a little bit of Bitcoin news for you. Check it out. JZXN to acquire 23.5 Bitcoins, okay? I've been seeing a lot of companies, and I mean a lot of companies buying Bitcoin. You guys can see, like, it's happening all over crypto land. Companies are buying Bitcoin. And you can see, if you look that up, you guys can see people are buying Bitcoin. I believe they know that the dollar is losing value. Also, possibly economic hard times are coming. So instead of buying gold, companies are loading up on BTC. It's easier to move, store, sell, and it's more finite with a fixed cap of 21 million coins. So watch out. People are buying Bitcoin and companies are adding it to their balance sheet, including our beloved GameStop. Like and subscribe for more stock and crypto news. All right, GameStop pushing up. Hold on, we need to get back above 28.79, y'all. I want to see some recovery here for GME. SPY is staying below 694, so it's going to start moving down. Pulling back into Thursday and Friday like I expected. I don't think AMC has any Bitcoin, bro. Yeah, I don't think AMC has any Bitcoin. I'm hoping GameStop follows this prediction. Adam Aaron won't buy Bitcoin. He went with gold. That's why he did the gold mine. AMC has the gold mine. Adam Aaron's old, so he went with gold. I want you to notice, though, that people are accumulating Bitcoin at 100,000 plus. This is still an accumulation range for Bitcoin. This is still the accumulation range for Bitcoin. We're literally in the accumulate. Look. No, actually, we're in the buy zone. We're in the buy zone for Bitcoin. We're literally in the buy zone. We're literally in the buy zone. Oh, SPY's trying to get a double bottom. SPY's trying to get a double bottom. Look at the RSI going up. Yeah, SPY's trying to get a double bottom. SPY's trying to get a double bottom. Take profit on puts, yo. Take profit on puts. SPY's trying to get a double bottom. Yeah, I think SPY's going to try to push up a little bit. Come on, game. What are you doing, bro? Stop it. Stop it. You're pulling Amy down. Amy's been consolidating for like fucking 10 days. $3.78 million shares, bro. They do not want us above 30, bro. I hate... Yo, market makers are balls. Market makers are balls. Yo, everyone spam L market maker. Everyone spam L in the chat for market makers. Everyone put an L in the chat for market makers. Put an L in the chat for Ken Griffin. SPY's gonna try to push up, bro. I see bullishness. There's a bullish hammer candle. 15-minute time frame bullish hammer candle. RSI's trending up. Double bottom in play. Take profit on puts. Boo, market makers, boo. I just want to make trading fun. If I made trading fun for you, then I did my job. I just want to make trading fun. I just want to make trading fun. L in the chat for the fucking market makers. L in the chat for the market makers. L in the chat. Market makers. L in the chat. Oh my God, SPY rejecting. SPY rejecting. Let's go. Let's go. I want to see SPY go down, man. I'm tired of it. Yeah. I actually hope my prediction's wrong. I hope my prediction's wrong, actually. Because what I'm hoping to see is SPY starting to trend down from now into Friday. And my prediction be 1,000% on point. I already called for the pullback starting Monday, and I talked for the top at 105. And the weekly outlook of prediction. Or 602, 605, and then start pulling back rapidly after that, in my personal opinion, giving us a nice spike to the upside, then a blow-off top move to the downside. So, again, a nice rapid push up, leading to a big move down. Most likely starting on Wednesday, heading into Thursday and Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and go red week for. So if I'm right about that, I'm going to be a beast. And SPY's about to go red on the week, like I predicted. And this is a bearish gravestone doji candle that it's making right now. I'm about to be right. I'm about to be right. I'm about to be right. I love being right, honestly. I can't lie to you guys. And I hate being wrong. That's a $1.50, guys. Just being straight real with you guys. I love being right and I hate being wrong. Bro, I'm buying the dip on GameStop. I'm buying the dip on GameStop. I'm not playing no games. I'm literally buying shares to trade. I have a new account just for trading. I have an account for long-term holds. I have an account for swing trades, and I have an account for day trades now. Very short term. Maybe like 2 or 3 days. But I'm trading, bro. I'm not holding no more. I am not holding no more. Once I get a decent price, like if I'll hold my AMC and GameStop shares. But other than that, once I get a decent price for everything else, I'm cashing out. I'm going crypto and I'm only trading. Crypto is where it's at. And crypto trading is really where it's at. I've made money off of a small account. Like, if you can make money off of a small account That's how you know. Because small accounts are hard to make money on. And I've made money. I've turned $50 into a couple $100 several times using crypto and emptied it into my crypto portfolio. Like, I will turn 50 into 150 and then put 50 or $100 in my portfolio. I've done that like 4 or 5 times. Crypto's the truth. SQQQ pushing up here. SQQQ pushing up. SQQQ pushing up, looking very bullish. That means SPY's probably going to break down even lower. Because the SQQQ... Oh, shit. NASDAQ's coming back inside the rise... Oh, no, it's not. NASDAQ's about to come back inside the rising wedge, though. It's almost over. Oh, shit. If NASDAQ comes back inside of this, it's going to break down hard. This is what I talked about. It's happening. It's starting to happen. Uh-oh. Blow off top. I told you they were exit liquidity on all of y'all. Rich people need buyers. They need buyers. They have to have buyers to sell. They can't sell their large positions without buyers. They just dumped on everyone's head. Oh my God, they're about to rug pull all of you idiots. Only DZ family understands. Only DZ family understands. Everyone else is stupid. Only we understand what's going on, bro. Everybody else is just lost, bro. They have no idea what's happening. They're like, what's going on? SPY's pulling back. I don't understand. SPY's pulling back exactly like DataZero said. The exact day DataZero said it would. The exact way DataZero said it would. It went at 105 like DataZero said. Get the money, bro. GME calls in profit. GME calls in profit. Bro's getting the bag. Yo, we're about to get 100 likes. Hit the like button. We got 177 in the building right now. We got 177 in the building. We got 177 in the building, you heard? We got 177 in this bitch. We ain't playing no games, bro. We up, bro. We up, fam. All we know is up. All we know is get the bag, bro. We're the best. I love us. All DZ fam knows is win. A group of winners. A group of survivors. A group of thrivers. A group of winners. A group of survivors. Hey, let me get my coffee. Gang in the dirt. Oh, I tried to do the one-handed John, bro. I'm gonna do it. Watch. Get with it, bro. One-handed, John. Both sides. We with it. The one-handed John is crazy. The one-handed John is crazy. Yo. I can't believe I got that on camera. That was sick. Your boy could do one-handed push-ups. I didn't know that. I did not know I could do that. All right, I gotta grab a water too. I got the coffee. Coffee's for energy. See, SPY is following my prediction. Unfortunately, I'm always right. So SPY is following my prediction. The one-handed, bro, is crazy. When I get rich, I'm going to get a big-ass room where you guys can see the whole room. And I'm going to stream in it. And I'm going to have, like, a weight setup and shit. And a punching bag. Oh. Honestly, I want to be wrong here, guys. SPY might be rejecting here. SPY might be rejecting from that 694. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. I got to do push-ups every day. That's my thing. I have to do push-ups, and some people don't believe it, so I do it live. I'm a man of my word. Oh, my God. SPY, stop it. Don't follow my prediction, sir. Is it gonna? Come on, man. I honestly want to be wrong. I'm not capping right now. This is not for entertainment value. I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong about SPY pushing up. I want to see SPY start to fall into Thursday and Friday, like I said. We still have 2 more data drops coming out. My setup's going to be like Kaisa Nets. It's going to just be a big room. And then you guys will be able to see from the camera the whole room. And then that way we can have an official crazy show. We'll have a crazy, crazy show. Maybe GameStop will get a little bit of a double bottom if it pushes up here. GameStop, man, I feel so bad. It shouldn't be at these prices, bro. We literally beat earning expectations. But we did have a loss of revenue. We can't sweep that under the rug. Always got to keep it 100 with ourselves. Now, they did mention the Bitcoin, but I guess it's not on the balance sheet. This should be our 4th beat in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, baby. We done it. 4th beat in a row, baby. And that's why we're in an overall uptrend. You guys can see this perfectly. That's why we're in an overall uptrend. I love this monitor. But the thing is, every time we get towards 30, they use this red block. That's sell walls. And they had sell walls here too before. They probably still have them. I just don't have to zoom. I have to zoom in, but so they use sell walls and short shares to keep us away. But every time we get above those levels, see how we start flying, man. It's only a matter of time before GameStop breaks through this wall. And once we break through this wall, we're going to blast off. It's only a matter of time. It looks like we have a gap on the daily time frame. Oh, shit. There probably is a gap. There is a gap. There is a gap on the daily time frame. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will be returning back up. 29.42, 29.68 gap fill. This is all part of the plan. I think hedge funds actually might be, and this would confirm it more. I think people might be buying this dip here on GameStop. I think that's what's going on. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in and see if we can't see any buy orders. If we see buy orders, that's a clear sign. There are some buy orders, but they're a little bit lower. I think they're trying to buy before the pump. See, the buy orders are a little bit lower. They're a little bit lower. So we're not, it's not like they're in a huge liquidity zone right now. So we can't really 100% confirm that people are picking up right now. The only thing that we can see is that we are not going down. Well, we're downtrending, but we're kind of building a floor here around like $28.50, $28 roughly, like $28.25, $28.50, around that range. We're building a floor. I'm surprised I don't see any buy orders right there at like $28.25. Very surprised I don't. SPY is trying its hardest to follow my prediction here. RSI is trending up, so that means momentum is building. So I want you guys to be very aware of that. RSI is trending up. Momentum is definitely building for SPY. Definitely. It's going to try to push up. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. Hit that like button and subscribe. We got 185 in the building. 185 in the building. Hit that like button and subscribe. We also have 5 brand new members today. 5 brand new members. We just have passed 100 likes. So we were hoping to get this pop here. Looks like GameStop just made a new intraday low, family. A new intraday low. It's not good. That's the opposite of what we want. We need to break above this orange line. This is the downtrend, and we need to break above it. We have a clear downtrend here on GameStop. Very clear. And we need to break above it. So we're going to need to handle this. Hopefully it does it before the end of the day. But SPY keeps going more and more bearish. I think SPY is going to do exactly what I said and break down from now, possibly Thursday and Friday, ladies and gentlemen. I think we might start moving down, especially if NASDAQ comes inside of this rising wedge. If NASDAQ breaks inside of this rising wedge, it's over. SPY is going to start dumping. So we're waiting to see if NASDAQ fully confirms a breakdown into the wedge. And if, oh my God, dude. SQQQ will rock it. SQQQ will rock it. The market will dump, and I will be what is it? What in the word am I looking for? Not verified. Vindicated. I will be vindicated once again if this does happen, because it's exactly what I said is going to happen. It's kind of crazy how I do this, but oh shit, SPY is okay, guys. SPY is rejecting from 694. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. even with the RSI and the bullish momentum building, guys, we're moving down. This could be the rug being pulled. This could be the rug being pulled. People were buying. See, they're getting used. They're getting used. People were buying here. RSI was going up. MACD was trying to flip green. People were buying. Look at these green candles. They were buying. Looks like institutions, somebody, big money, somebody with bigger pockets are selling. They're pulling the rug. Institutions are pulling the rug. We're probably going to downtrend into Thursday and Friday, exactly like I said. This is crazy. And then SPY's going to get that red week, exactly what I said. It's forming a bearish doji right now in the weekly time frame. It's only up 0.12%. So if SPY dumps just a little bit lower, it will officially be a red week. And I said this would start on Wednesday heading into Thursday and Friday. I literally said this on the weekly outlook and prediction. This is my weekly outlook and prediction for stocks and crypto. I literally called this to a T, 605 top, leading to a big liquidation. Probably going to try to push up for 600. If we do break 600, you could see an even decent move to the upside, make 302 or 602, 605, and then start pulling back rapidly after that, in my personal opinion, giving us a nice spike to the upside, then a blow off top move to the downside. So again, a nice rapid push up, leading to a big move down. Even notice how I draw in the pre-market. You guys can see the pre-market. I draw a big move up to a move down using pre-market on Wednesday heading into Thursday and Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and go red week Wednesday heading into Thursday and Friday. And look at what we got, ladies and gentlemen. And even look at that little pre-market pop that we got. As expected, pre-market pop, the pullback. We talked about that in the weekly outlook and prediction days before it happened, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you guys like and subscribe for accurate TA just like this one, ladies and gentlemen, just like this one. Again, we called for this pop to the upside, the pullback, 605. Pre-market pop, the pullback. SPY now flirting with 600. If SPY cannot get back above this resistance here, we're going to see further downside. The resistance is going to be at 600, 610, around that range. I can't see the number exactly. 606 is what I have marked. $600.06. $606. I'm not sure if I can compare like Forex stuff. I don't know if I have Forex stuff. Maybe on TradingView. Maybe on TradingView. All right, we're getting some bullish divergence though on SPY though. RSI is definitely trending up while price is trending down. It's bullish divergence. Always got to keep it 100 with myself. So we do want to keep that in mind. We're starting to see bullish divergence on SPY. RSI trending up, price trending down. GameStop, I could probably like move this down for GameStop. Probably see something like this. Looks like we might get a pop here on SPY. I could even like move that down for SPY, and like that's probably what you would see. Sometimes when I make a prediction, it's off like a level or two. So we're seeing, possibly going to see a push up here on SPY. Let's see what we got here. Bitcoin sitting at 108.7. Want to see Bitcoin back above 109.5. There's possible bear flag on BTC. Might see a slight more movement down. Possible bear flag forming BTC. Could see another move down, BTC. Possible bear flag forming. Hopefully that's not the case. Blackberry's just been on an overall uptrend. Nasty overall uptrend here in Blackberry. Keep that one on your radars, guys. Trump Media also had a nasty move up to $34 here recently. That was a pre-market move. After hours. ACHR up 6% on the day. This is also one to possibly keep on your radar, not financial advice. ACHR has been an overall uptrend ever since the breaking out of this bull flag that I called for members. I called this way back for members only and in the Discord. This stock is now up over 277% from the lows when I called out this bull flag. And I did call this bull flag out in the Discord and for members only on YouTube. So it pays to be a member and it pays to join the Discord. Discord's $100 for a lifetime invite if you guys want to get in. Hit me up on my email, DataZeroOfficial5, DataZeroOfficial5. All right, we got 200 people in the building right now. 200 people in the building. About 200 people, 196 in the building. 5 brand new members. About to go on 1,000 views. 1,000 views. Over 100 likes. Thank you guys so much. Let me put the link. Live stream link so people can find the stream. What do you guys think about the thumbnail? Is it good or bad? Let me know in the comments below. You guys can be honest. Is the thumbnail good or bad? Okay, we officially are at 200 people in the building. We're officially at 200 people in the building right now. AMC at 329, GameStop 28, 445, SPY 628. SPY resistance at 694. If it cannot get back above that, it's going to continue down. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that. All right, we're trying to see if GameStop can bounce here. RSI is getting close to oversold. We're trying to see if GameStop can bounce. RSI is getting close to oversold. I need it to be super catchy. I need it to stand out. I need it to be eye-catching. Damn, we just shot up. Says we got like 240 people in the building. I don't know what's going on. All I know is I need to start turning face cam on more, because as soon as I turn the face cam on, shit goes crazy. All right, GameStop tracking, GameStop tracking, GameStop tracking, GameStop tracking. Let's go, let's go. AMC getting some recovery as well. AMC is still inside this giant, massive. As long as we don't break down out of this, we're Gucci. And actually, we just retested it. We just retested it as support. So the breakout could even happen like later. Excuse me. As long as we don't break down out of this, we're Gucci. We just retested it as support. That'd be hella bullish if we bounce off of this. SPY's coming up for the retest now. SPY's coming up for the retest. Squeeze 2030, baby. You know it. What is this FFIA? What is this you speak of? Everybody keeps talking about it. It's a distraction, guys. They're taking your money away. Unless you make a big bag and buy AMC, it's a distraction. That's the only way it's not a distraction. If you make $1,000 or $10,000 and then buy GameStop and AMC, then you're good. All right, we just passed 125 likes. We just passed 125 likes. Let's fucking go, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, fam. Let's go. And we're booming. 209 in the building right now. Lots of people coming in. Lots of people coming in. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Come into the DZ live stream. You're welcomed here. You're welcomed here. Make sure you press the like, though, guys. That's one thing I would ask you to do, if you don't mind. Just press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't. Most of you guys are probably subscribed, but subscribe if you haven't. Rewind the stream. I did one-handed push-ups on both arms, left and right. I did 2 one-handed push-ups. Rewind the stream if you want to see that. And also put the bell notification on. That way you know when I go live. You always want the bell notification on. That way you know when I go live, and drop videos, because my videos are time sensitive. Ooh, AMC getting a nice bounce off of that. Let's go. Let's go. AMC getting a nice bounce off of that. SPY is trying to get back above the 694. That is the key level, guys. SPY is either above that in rockets or is below that in dumps. I'm telling you, 694 is the key to everything. If SPY can stay above 694, it could push up really, really high. If SPY goes below 694 and cannot use it as support, it's going to dump down hard. 694. Keep that number in your mind, SPY traders, SPY holders, SPY investors, SPY option traders, everyone. Keep that number in your mind. That's the level you want to look at. Just remember, above 694, bullish. Below 694, bearish. That's all you need to remember. Dang, we blasted, yo. The views literally just went parabolic, bro. $600.94. $600.94. Yo, the views literally went parabolic, bro. You can literally see where I did commercials. I did commercial here, did commercial here. And then views are going parabolic. The more the views, the merrier. Come on in, everybody. The more views, the merrier. GameStop squeezed twice. If you guys didn't take advantage of it, that's you. GameStop squeezed here officially. Like this was a squeeze. This block of movement, this big pop and this big pop, those were squeezes, okay? And this was also a squeeze. This was also a squeeze. This was also a squeeze. Like all of this was massive, massive opportunity to make a shit ton of cash. If you did it, you got to learn how to trade and make moves. And don't blame yourself. Don't get mad. Don't hate people that made money off of it. Just learn to be better, because these moves come very, very few and far between. But when they happen, you can make thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on what capital you're working with. Hey, it might be a meme, brother. It might be a meme. I didn't mean anything by it.
I own AMC, but FI ran last May 12th to 14th with the meme stocks. Some people believe it's a part of the meme basket. People believe it's a part of the memes.
And then right here is, I think BlackBerry is a part of the memes. I think anything that ran with GameStop in 2021 is in a meme stock. Anything that ran with GameStop is a meme stock. That's the stocks that those hedge funds were shorting. Anything that squeezed with GameStop, because those were all in like a basket of stocks that hedge funds were shorting. I don't know if FFIE is that or not, but it could just be a highly shorted stock that got squeezed. You know what I mean? And then right here, AMC also had a big, huge move. 400%, which I called out in the Discord. GameStop double bottom at $9.95, and we made a shit ton of money. Somebody made like over 100 bands in the Discord when I called out this double bottom off of $9.95 for GameStop, and I called out $17.50, $11.50, and $30 calls on the way up, and we just ate for several days, several weeks. DZ fam just absolutely ate. Discord family absolutely ate when I called out this double bottom here. And then we went into a little bit of a bull flag on GameStop, that's when I called out the 1750 call options when we went into that bull flag. So there was this bull flag right here. So I called out $11 call options here off the 950 double bottom. Then we went to this bull flag. Then I called out 1750, and we started rallying. I called out 30, and we just made bank. So it definitely pays to be in the Discord. Definitely pays to pay attention. GameStop has a gap fill to the upside here, and it will return to fill this gap. GameStop gap fill at 29.42 to 29.65. Also, multiple gap fills here at 31 as well. GameStop will return back to the upside, not financial advice. As sure as rain, GameStop will return back to the upside. SPY currently tracking with this recent prediction here. Had to move it down, but we are tracking right now as of what you could see. We want to see if SPY can hold 694. Remember, if it can hold that, movement to the upside. If it can't, movement to the down. Thank you for that super chat, by the way, CD Lee. Really appreciate that, bro. Thank you for that super chat. Let's get some hype in the chat for CD Lee. Let's get some hype in the chat for CD Lee. I believe that was only the second super chat for this live stream, so really get the hype in the chat. No, we have Todd as well. Todd going crazy. Thank you. Shout out Todd, CD Lee, and Danny Lamb as well. Shout out to these lads, man. Shout out. One of the few supers for the day. We have 5 brand new members. Let's go, man. Truly appreciate it, guys. It's short stream today. As we are just now going on to 2 hours of streaming. I repeat, we are just now going in 2 hours of streaming. But we already reached 1,000 views and multiple super chats and 5 gifted. Thank you, DZ fam. You guys are the greatest. DZ fam, you guys are the fucking greatest. We've already reached 6 brand new members. No. See, this is why the haters hate me. This is why the haters hate me. This is why the haters hate me. Now we made it to 6. I've only streamed for 2 hours. We're already at 6 brand new members and multiple super chats. I thought we had 1 or 2 super chats. No. I look and check. We have 1, 2, 3 super chats, and we have 2 gifted membership drops, equaling 6 total. DZ fam, this is why the haters hate me, bro. It's insane. I've only streamed for 2 hours. AMC just got that nasty bounce off of that level it needed to. This is looking perfect. AMC moving as high as 333. We want to see AMC get back above 332 if possible. AMC's like just barely red on the day. It's been consolidating. It's in this massive consolidation, this bullish consolidation. It's going to pop to the upside and break out of this thing, man. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. It's going to pop to the upside and break out of this thing. And when it does, it's going to be explosive. I'm trying to make it line up on the days. So if we, as long as we break out of this thing, we'll really push up hard. And we just tested it as support just now. It's a huge bullish setup. Huge bullish setup right here. Spy's pumping, spy's pumping, spy's pumping, spy's pumping, spy's pumping. It's pushing up, it's pushing up. I told you anything above 694 cents, very bullish. Anything below, very bearish. Spy's trying to get back above it. But, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to make a lower high in the long term and trend down. Not financial advice. Remember, I told you guys red week is what I'm predicting. I think we're going to start trending down. I told you guys starting Wednesday, leading into Thursday and Friday. I told you guys top 605. What did we hit today? 605. We hit 605 today, 606 pre-market, 605 in the actual time. As soon as that happened, you should have shorted. Boom, 605. Boom. You would have made bank if you shorted at 605. Would have made bank. We have 3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes remaining. GameStop will return back to the upside. There's a gap filled to the upside. GameStop also recovering in the close. Once we break above this sloping support and resistance, GameStop's going to break back out. We need to break above this sloping support and resistance here. And then once it does, GameStop will push back to the upside. We need to break above this sloping support and resistance here. And that's gonna signify GameStop recovery, which looks like it's gonna be happening between today. What's today? Is today Wednesday or Thursday? What's today, guys? Okay, so Thursday and Friday recovery. Thursday and Friday recovery. Thursday, Friday recovery. We're gonna recover. Oh my God, we just got a private dono. Bro, just thank you for the coffee, bro. We just got a private dono. We just got a private dono. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. So me personally, I'm buying the dip on GameStop, not financial advice. For a trade. GameStop's about to recover, and AMC's getting a nasty bounce off of that orange. Bro, GameStop's gonna recover, and then bro. So Thursday, Friday. Homie sent, I don't even think he made a bag. He said I'm about to make a bag, and that's the realest shit I ever seen. Homie sent me a private dono. He said I'm about to make a bag. He hasn't even made the money yet. That's the realest shit I ever heard, bro. Bro said I already know I'm going to make a bag, so I'm sending you the money. Bro's crazy. Thank you, dog. I wish you the best of luck. I don't know. All right, we got 30 seconds remaining. 30 seconds remaining. Drop those rockets in the chat. All right, that's it. Trading's over. Trading is over for today, guys. Trading is over for today. I'm going to read out the prices and then... So AMC closed at 330. GameStop closed at 28.53. SPY closed at 601.40. Bitcoin's currently at 108.8. It's starting to recover back to the upside. That's good. I want to see Bitcoin back over 109. Check out the channel around 8:30 p.m. for a possible video. Put the bell notification on. That way you know if a video goes out. The schedule is going to be a little bit sporadic because I don't plan on doing videos every day like I normally been doing. I might do one today, but I'm not 100% sure. It just depends on how I feel, guys. So make sure you put the bell notification on. That way if a video does drop, you're available to get that information. They are time sensitive. Thank you all for watching, guys. Even though we only stream for 2 hours, we still managed to get... We only stream for 2 hours, but we still managed to get 1,000 views and 6 brand new members and multiple super chats, guys. You are insane. You're insane. So thank you guys for that so much, man. You guys are insane. Funny how SPY starts dumping right after the market closes. Oh, China deal. China deal. Canada and U.S. exchanging potential terms on economic and security deal. The Globe and Mail. The Globe and Mail. Open Lending Corporation. Deadline approaching. Advises investors to inquire about securities fraud class action by June 30th. Investor deadline. Purchased or acquired open lending securities during the class period may no longer than June 30th, 2025 seek to be appointed as lead plaintiff representative of the class. To learn your rights, click here. What if this is like a freaking IP tracking link and like took you to some like malware page? To learn your rights and for more information, click here. Or contact Burger Montag. What? I don't know how to read that. A lead plaintiff is a representative party who acts on the behalf of all class members in directing the legislation. The lead plaintiff is usually the investor or small groups of investors. See, why is it okay for them to be small groups of investors? Isn't that market manipulation if several retail investors collude together who have the largest financial interests? They're also adequate and typically of the proposed class of investors. I don't know why I'm reading this. There's no pertinence to me. All right, guys. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you guys. I'll see y'all later, man. Peace. Wait, something's going on with GameStop, bruh. Something's going on with GameStop. GameStop just dropped 6%, bro, for no reason. What the now, dude? Come on, bro. So, this is going to make a gap if it doesn't recover, but this is ridiculous, dude. What just happened? For what reason is this? Bro, I was literally about to turn off the stream, and then this GME starts dumping, bro, for no reason. What if they announce dilution or something? They better not have. Nothing, 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 nothing. I don't see anything. Any news or anything. It's just dumping. That's insane. That's actually insane. And of course it's in after hours when retail can't do shit. That's so funny. Of course it's in after hours when retail can't do shit. That's hilarious. What the fuck is GME dumping for? This doesn't make any sense, bro. There's not even any news or anything. I'm refreshing like 100 times. I can't find nothing. Oh, there's an offering. Are you kidding me? This is why I don't trust Ryan Cohen for shit, bro. And they started doing this shit in after hours, bro. If there really was, I swear to G's, bro. That's why I don't trust none of these fuckers, bro. You have, don't they have like 7 billion cash? What do you need more shit? Bro, what do you need more dilution for, bro? What do you need more dilution for? I found it. Breaking news on GameStop. Breaking news on GameStop. GameStop announces proposed private offering 1.75 billion of senior notes. Absolute devastation to more GameStop holders, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Cohen, what are we doing, bro? You're sitting on a ton of cash and Bitcoin, bro. We don't need more money. I hope this man has a plan, but I don't trust any man other than myself and DZ Fam. GameStop currently down 7% plus here in after hours. Ironically pushing it down to the buy orders that we found earlier on stream. It's funny how I said the buy orders were just a little bit lower, and this is where we are in the buy orders. Look, in those buy order zones. Now we're in that liquidity zone. I literally found this liquidity zone on stream where all these buy orders were posted, and now you guys can see we're actually there right now into those buy orders. That's crazy, man. I do believe we will see recovery, and we have multiple gap fills to the downside now. So I found this liquidity zone here on stream, and it's funny now because we are in this liquidity zone. This will create a gap fill to the upside, and we have a gap fill here as well. So if GameStop doesn't recover, it's going to leave a gap, and then we have a gap here at 29.65 to like 29.42. So there's a gap there, and then we have gaps here as well. So we will see recovery back to the upside, but this is absolutely devastating. When will they stop creating debt and selling more shares? The world will never know. The funny thing is we recover so quickly, bro. And there's going to be a gap, so we're going to have gap fills to the upside, guys. We're going to have gap fills to the upside. So we will recover back to the upside. It's just crazy. It's funny how we came down to that liquidity pocket, though. I was worried about it because the liquidity pocket was so low, but I was like, there's no way they're going to be able to push it down. We're making a floor at 28.50. They used the convertible notes, and they pushed it down right into that liquidity pocket. Right into those buy orders, man. And that's exactly where we are. And now the buy orders are being activated. Like, yo, these guys are so corrupt. Buying, but the dip is the dip. I'm buying dips, bro. I'm buying dips. I am not fooling around. Why is AMC up in after hours? Well, it's barcoding, but this thing's gonna recover all the way back up, bro. GameStop's such a beast. Yeah, they're trying to kill the June 20 calls. Yeah, I know. Somehow we got 200 people back in the building. I'm always live when the important things happen. People are like, you don't go live enough. You don't go live enough. Anytime something's happening that's important, I'm live. Anytime that's something. And I always put the news right away. MOAS 2030. MOAS 2030. This isn't as bad as selling shares. This isn't as bad as selling shares. It's actually bullish. It's actually bullish. I think it's bullish anyways. I don't know. It's not as bad as selling shares right at the exact moment. I don't think GameStop's going back to 21, bro. We're already recovering. We've been through this before. Remember what happened last time? Remember what happened last time and it dumped down only to come right back up? They did this like right here. And then we came right back up and went higher. I swear this happened right here. And we found the bottom and went higher. I'm not worried about it. I knew major volatility was going to come. But I hate how it feels like, the CEOs and the board are working for the short sellers, because it was very, very strange on how. So first of all, we beat earnings. We start taking off. They start shorting us. We start to recover, and they were expecting us to move down further than this. So we start building a floor, and we're showing signs of recovery as early as tomorrow. Why didn't they, if they were going to do this, why didn't they talk about this yesterday when earnings was released? If they were going to do this convertible bond thing, why did they do it after the shorts were desperately trying to bring us down? Because we have a crazy gamma ramp next week, and they have to bring us down. Why are they doing the offering now? Why not talk about it yesterday when, like, that would have been the appropriate time to talk about it? Because we have a crazy gamma ramp next week, and it's so dangerous for the shorts. Oh, Bitcoin's recovering very, very nicely. Bitcoin could easily push back above 109.5. But anyways, guys, I will be, I guess maybe now I have to make a video. I don't know. We'll see. I will be live tomorrow for sure, though. I'll be live tomorrow for sure at some point. So just put the bell notification on. We'll talk about it more. I want to see what happens playing out here in after hours. See where we play out. Worst case scenario, we open up lower and we have a gap fill to the upside. Worst case scenario. We're going to have 2 gap fills to the upside, which means just like I said before in the long term, just like when this happened before, we created gaps and we went back and filled those gaps. So we're creating gaps again. Worst case scenario, we're about to make another gap, and we're gonna fill them when we go back up. Not financial advice. So I will be back, guys. Anytime something is important happen, I'm live or go live. Anytime you need the news right away, I'm here. People are probably rushing to make videos about this. You can already get the information here. I already have the information for you. People are probably rushing to make videos and all that stuff. I got the information for you right here. And I'm always live for you guys. Always here for you guys when the information arrives. So hit that bell notification. And you guys know the deal. It looks like we're recovering already. There's a lot of buy orders down here. This time seems different, bro. I swear we recover, bro. It literally could be like a Volkswagen thing where you pull back to and then just rip. I swear, if we come back up to like at least even like 2750, bro, we're definitely coming back up. Right now we have resistance at 2676. We need to get above that. It looks like we may have had a gap here and we might be filling too. All right, family, I will be back. Ryan Cohen tweeted. I don't see any tweets. That's what I'm thinking. Why raise so much money? There's some type of acquisition going on, dude. There has to be. There has to be, bro. So if that would be the master plan. If they did an acquisition, getting all of this Bitcoin and then getting an acquisition, that's the one good thing I can think of what they could be doing with all this money. That's what I'm thinking. They're trying to do an acquisition of some sort. I just don't know what. Just don't know what. But I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. I'll see you guys later. Looks like we're going back down. They are trying to raise so much money. It's crazy. I would settle for VDub money. Me too, dog. But I'm talking about Volkswagen stock. People are buying, man. People are buying. Look, people are buying. People are buying. So it's definitely not over. Funny, when I typed memes, are meme stocks dying? I didn't expect an acquisition. That's crazy. Spy pumps to spy. Spy pumps to dumps. Spy pumps to dumps as predicted. Spy pumps, then dumps. As predicted. Live. Are meme stocks dying plus spy pumps, then dumps as predicted. Yeah, people are definitely buying. It looks like we might have had a gap down here too that needed filled. Because right here is a previous gap that I have marked. So it looks like we may have had a gap down there that needed filled. Looks like we're filling it now. And if we fill it, we're going to leave gaps to the upside that need filled. So worst case scenario, we open up tomorrow lower and have a gap filled to the upside. Also, we've already seen when we've issued convertible bonds before. We've issued bonds, I believe it was right here. And we found a floor and recovered and went higher. So I'm not worried. It's just unfortunate, and it adds more time to the inevitable waiting game, which is waiting to see if meme stocks ever have a massive pump to the upside, which they had several pumps to the upside, which I have played, but I need to see a bigger pump. I want to just see another one of like these. Maybe like 1,000% gains, 500%. Well, this one was 600% gains. So yes, I guess 1,000% gains, 1,000% gains I'll settle for. 1,000% gains I'll settle for, because this was 600% gains, and I did make a bag. And I hope you guys made a bag off this as well. I know DZ fam that was in the Discord and that played the call options, they made a bag, but I don't know if everyone else made a bag. I hope you guys did. Made a bag off of this. Made a bag off of this. And I want to see one more so I can make another one. Guys, I will be back. Again, I'm only trading. I will be cashing out, not holding long term, and moving mostly into stocks. I love you all. Thank you guys for your support, your undying support, undying appreciation, undying freaking everything. You guys just go crazy. Good days, bad days, red days. It doesn't matter. You guys still show love. You guys still show up. And I really appreciate that, man. So thank you so much, because it would really suck if red days and nobody showed up, because that means like half the days I'd be getting screwed. So I appreciate you guys for showing up, even if it's bad. And if you guys are scared, man, just relax. If you are freaking out, that means you're over leveraged and you have too much money in the play. So again, you never want to over leverage. You only want to put in what you can afford to lose anytime when trading. Do never over leverage. Never go crazy. YOLOing is not really the way unless you want to get burnt. Know exactly what you're doing if you're taking that type of risk. Never put in more than you can afford to lose in any one trade. And as always, y'all, the most important thing is have fun, stay safe, make some fucking money, and I'll see you, family. Peace out. Always, man. I'll always be here, man. I'll always be here, Philip. You're welcome, Cookie Monster. I'll always, when something important's happening, I will be live. I will be here, and I will be reporting what's going on. So you guys can always count on that by following my Twitter/X, as I do put things out immediately there. So you guys do want to give me a follow on there. And then also obviously putting the bell notification on That way you know when I drop any videos, because all my videos are time sensitive. So I will see you guys then. Thank you. Rewind the stream. Rewind the stream. I'm getting off. Rewind the stream. I put the news out there. All of the information is here. Rewind the stream. I have all of the information for you. So just go ahead. Oh, if you guys could hit that like, help me get 150, man, I'd appreciate it. If you guys could hit the like button and help me get 150, I'd appreciate it, guys. But yeah, all of the information on what happened on GME is on the live stream. So go ahead and rewind it. See you guys. I am out. Relax, smoke a J, go outside. It's going to be okay. And if you're holding shares, shares cost nothing to hold, and you can hold them forever. That's the good thing about shares. You can hold them forever, and you only lock in a loss when you sell. See you. Much love, family. Peace out.